What's up, Patreon? We are here with your July birthday shout-outs.
For
down
real.
to the wire, as is our
Well,
MO.
but can we just real quick talk about why we're down to the wire, pun intended? Adam, Kate, and Holland just
I got shot.
Right in the balls
You
by a
look like
doctor.
you're in Long Beach now, Adam.
Yeah.
You
I
look
know.
like you're on your.
I'm in my own personal Long Beach
I
right
feel
now.
like we're all getting to a place where we'll all be on the floor all the time.
Yes,
for this.
we're gonna keep doing this until we
I
can't.
got a vasectomy. I can't get you pregnant. Sorry to ruin your July.
You heard it here
Jesus
first.
Christ.
Ring-a-ding-ding. No more July birthdays in Adam's family.
Nope.
Oh,
Unless they already have one, I guess. But
The line ends here.
it is.
the
and
lineage has been snipped.
Yes.
Kate and Holland names shall cease
I've
forevermore.
sired my heirs. There shall be no more.
Oh.
You look so cool, so happy the way you're side eyeing the camera.
Yeah,
Mhm.
thank
I'm
you
just
for
looking
not.
Trying to find the muse.
I love this. I love
Well,
this new you, dude.
thanks,
I
dude.
love it.
We
You're
appreciate you Patreons, especially up here at the lofty bin level. So we have your birthday shout outs for you. And we thought, what can we do for these July babies?
Yep.
Ben likes to ponder. You were conceived in October, spooky October, but we decided to keep it here in July. And
Well, actually, too, Andrew, not to interrupt, could be October if the postseason comes. Continue.
oh wow, thank you. Ben is
Continue.
wired this morning. He's wired tight.
I haven't
So
been
we were
taking
thinking-
marijuana, guys. You know I've got
So
so
you're
much
sharp,
energy.
and we
I'm
don't know how to adapt to your sharpness. We're used to you fuzzy,
Yeah.
coming
So-
in sort of like having to adjust the antennas to understand you. But now you're coming in crystal clear.
This hasn't gone down in 6 weeks, that eyebrow.
Wow.
Don't make me laugh. I'll bust my stitch.
Uh-oh. Right back to the urology center for a fresh stitch.
Don't
we
make me
thought-
bust my stitch.
Oh, I like when he drinks.
Yeah,
Everybody
Jesus
look at when
Christ, you can't get like a Civil War soldier on his deathbed.
All right, Andrew.
You
Okay.
July babies.
Okay,
have got-
Andrew.
You got the best one so far because this is it's so good.
It's great.
Anyway,
Amazing.
all right.
Okay.
July
We
babies.
thought, what's more July, summertime, summer baseball, watching a baseball game, and enjoying a hot dog.
Yes.
Timeless American tradition. It's why some of us go to the ballpark in the first place, for a guilt-free hot dog. Because it doesn't count. It doesn't count as a dietary sin when you're in a
A
ballpark.
Frankfurter, a Red Hot, a Wiener, a Brat.
Sure.
Have at
Five more. Okay, that was it.
Keep
All
it
right.
going.
So we
it. A Polish sausage, a kielbasa.
Oh, dude.
chorizo.
Chorizo,
Okay.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know all the tube meats.
We do.
Clearly. So we thought for this birthday shout out, we would tell you and the world how you take your hot dog.
How you take your dog.
Your dog. Yep.
And Andrew, I'm
gonna
going to
kick it
tell
off.
you, I would like you to kick this one off.
I'm ready.
Because it's a friend of ours, an amazing musician, one of the drummers from the Denver
The
metal
good
band
one.
Native Daughters, and also in a great band called Chap. You should check Chap out. Andrew, it's Colin Madden's birthday
Colin
this month.
Madden.
Happy
Friend
birthday,
of the show,
Colin.
friend in real life. Colin
Sorry I
Madden.
can't get you preggers, Colin.
Doesn't mean you can't try, though.
I'll
Doesn't mean
try.
you can't try.
Yep. Like I said, war games, baby. War games. Let's
know?
go.
Get out there and prove God wrong, Adam. Colin is unconventional with many things in his life, and it carries right over into his hot dogs. Colin takes his hot dog sideways. Yeah. When you see
Oh
him,
my God.
When you see it's called corn cobbing. When you see him in the stadium, he's
Sure.
got the hot dog from both sides,
Sure.
and he's just working his way down left to right like a typewriter head.
It's so disturbing.
Yeah.
He often finds himself on the jumbo cam. You know what I mean? Because they want to show him doing this.
Yeah.
And it's kind of the camera trembles because the camera person is so shaken by what they're seeing.
Well, and sometimes he eats the bun across first, just the side of it, and he leaves it on a ledge like the tiles from a Scrabble game.
Sure.
You know? And then
Sure.
And you see people leaving in droves at a baseball game, and a lot of times you're like, oh, these are like fair weather fans who are just leaving because the team is fine. No, it's because Colin has broken out his hot dog and he is proceeding to typewriter it in front of them.
Very
And so
crazy.
Usually,
Very unconventional approach.
causes an exodus.
very, very few people eat a hot dog lengthwise. So
But it can be done. So, all right, next.
Andrew came in with a different angle. I thought we were saying what's on them.
Well,
Yeah,
that's fine.
It's that too.
I know,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I like the way he go ahead, Adam.
No,
yeah.
you can take this next
Oh,
one.
so
Ben.
who do I have?
You have, can you not see it, Adam?
Oh,
I got
Frankie.
it. I'll pitch it at you here, Adam. You
All
got
right, cool.
Frankie Byrnes. Frank,
Sure. I'll tell you
or
what.
possibly Frankie Byrnes.
Frankie needs to stay the fuck out of Chicago with the way that he takes his dog. Check
Okay,
this
wait.
out.
Pause.
What's up?
Oh, I thought you were, can you not hear Andrew? Oh, okay. Andrew, producer Ron wants you to move your mic a little closer
Great,
to you.
I did. It's pretty close now.
Can I talk to you about Frankie and how he eats his dogs? Because
I'm
it's
sorry.
not.
I didn't want to interrupt. I don't want to lose a moment. Andrew is firing. He's coming from different angles on this dog challenge, and I don't want to miss a thing.
Frankie, since he's been a boy, had to have it chopped up into little hot dog bits, right? And that's how he likes to have it, just like a little toddler would eat a dog. But here's
okay.
the thing. Now, in his old age, Frankie will take it in a bowl full of ketchup, like cereal. And he'll eat those little bits with a spoon. And he goes through the ketchup, trying to get as hearty a spoonful of ketchup and Frank as he can. And that's how he takes his dog.
That's
And
so
it's really sweet. It's not good for his health. And like I said, it's not Chicago approved. But it is how Frankie takes his dog.
Happy birthday, Frankie.
Yeah.
That was truly, truly
The
troubling.
amount of ketchup Frankie rips through. It's disgusting.
I've had a birthday shout out give me the queasies before, so hats off, Adam.
Yeah,
well, it's not me. It's Frankie, dude.
Well, Frankie, enjoy your ketchup
soup with the hot
soup
dog
oat
in it.
dog thing.
Did he chop the hot dog up, or is it one like submarine style? It's
Did
just
you not
running
hear what I said? He
Red
chops
October.
it up.
Okay,
He chops
Chops it up. There's
I
lots
missed
of
it.
little hot dog bites in that bowl, and he's got to find them.
I tuned
He's gotta
out at
hunt 'em down.
ketchup. so
Yeah, I
sorry.
sort of tuned it out too, Andrew. I found it to be incredibly off-putting and made me gag a little bit. So
Happy birthday, Frankie.
I'll go
All right,
next.
Ben, you're up next. We've got Ryan Inman.
This is an
Ryan
easy
Inman.
one. Everybody knows that Ryan was born in July, but his real passion, and while he loves his birthday, Ryan's real passion is Christmas. So whenever Ryan goes to see his favorite team, which is the Poughkeepsie D cells. Of course, this is they're named after the D cell battery, which is manufactured in Poughkeepsie.
Not to be confused with the
going.
Pawtucket stem cells. Not the same team.
Different team. The Pawtucket D cells. He orders a nog dog, which of course is a Hebrew national hot dog.
Sure.
That's in a bun that is then it is put into a cup of eggnog vertically, so it is sticking out of the nog, and then the rim is glazed with spicy mustard, and then there is cardamom on top of it. And
How do you pronounce what's on top?
cardamom?
Okay, just wanted to be sure.
Cardamom.
And it's
Cardamom.
and so on the nog dog, it has to be a Hebrew national. That's what comes in for the
It can
Christmas.
only be Hebrew. A
Okay.
traditional nog dog. If you can get a knockoff nog dog,
Yeah.
and
Anywhere.
anywhere. And sometimes people use an Oscar Mayer. Sometimes we'll use a Krager brand. But because Jewish holiday Jesus was a Jew, it has to be Hebrew national.
Well, in the Old Testament, so similar to the
it
Torah.
is. It's got to be
Yeah,
a
okay.
kosher
Got
dog.
it.
So a traditional nog dog is a hot dog vertically dunked into a glass of eggnog.
Sure.
Yours was almost as gross as Adam's.
Spicy
but
mustard
still
on the rim. Shut up, Andrew. And then
what's
and
the
then
last secret ingredient, Ben?
cardamums.
Yes. Sure.
Cardamom.
That's right.
It's a
that's how
neighborhood
you-
Ben has never driven in before, I'll tell you that.
Andrew, you have longtime fan Ellen Essex. Ellen L. Spunky Essex, longtime fan, supports everything we do. How does Ellen take her
Right.
dogs?
Ellen also takes her dog unconventionally. She doesn't want to eat a meat hot dog. All that garbage and slop they're putting in a hot dog, not interested. But Ellen also knows veggie dogs, just as processed, also not great for you. They're not a great substitute. So what Ellen likes to do, keep it simple, stupid, as they say. Just a raw carrot in a bun.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a little mustard, little
Wow.
ketchup. Yeah, it's got that snap to it. Yeah, just a raw carrot in a bun. It's
Well,
healthy.
look, it's better for your health. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
And it
Yeah.
looks, you're having all the fun of all the hot dog eaters around you, but you're eating a carrot.
One
so
nitrate-free carrot dog, please, she says.
It's like the NA beer
no,
of
she
hot
does have to
dogs.
bring her own carrots. Obviously, baseball stadiums don't have a whole raw carrot, so she just gets the bun, or she'll buy a hot dog and just throw the hot dog away.
She calls it
And
a
then-
"What's up, dog?"
Yeah,
you know what I mean, guys?
I like that, Ben. I did like that.
I did. Thank you.
Thanks.
She's
A
got
"What's
the
up,
carrots
dog?" You
in her
know,
bag.
and then the hand. Do you think she knows how to pronounce cardamom?
Ellen, yes, for sure.
Yes,
And
cardamom.
I
most
feel like
people
she could
do.
teach you.
Okay. Star anus is another one I struggle with. So,
All right, Adam,
Ellen,
I'm queuing you
happy
up
birthday.
next.
Ryan, happy birthday so far. We forgot to say that at the end of Ryan Inman's.
Sure. Happy birthday, team.
Ryan.
Team.
And
Happy
happy
birthday.
El Spunky.
And these are all beneath the banner of happy birthday. So
Happy birthday. And then, Adam, you're going to take the last one. Matt Q.
No,
Matt
second to
Q.
last one. Second to last one, Matt Q.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
my God.
Okay, so Matt Q. This is actually pretty fun. Matt's been working on like holding his breath underwater, right, for years. So he can go down there for a good couple minutes. And so what he likes to do is get all of his friends to put hot dogs on the end of fishing hooks. And then he goes under like the water in a lake and he just kind of snags the dogs. And he's got to be very careful to avoid the hook. He doesn't want to fuck up his mouth. But he does eat most of the hot dog underwater off of fishing hooks. And his friends and him have timed how many can he get. And his record is 37 underwater before having to come up for a breath.
For
Bun and all?
rush to the emergency room.
Say it again.
Bun and all? Like with the bun?
I mean, they start with the bun, but they quickly learn it just dissipates in the
disintegrates.
water.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so it's
Wow.
they to save time now. It's just pure dog, uncooked, and he just kind of snags them like a little fishy.
raw dog. Raw
Yeah,
dog
raw dogs
fishing,
them.
they call it. They call it raw dog fishing. there
So
at
it's
the
an
lake.
underwater approach.
Do they call it that, Andrew? They call it raw dog fishing?
Matt Q and his buds do. Yeah.
All right. Well, happy birthday, Matt Q. You're right. I almost forgot. We have one more, and I think we
have
should
our
do a
own
speed
July
round.
baby. We'll each do it. Yeah.
Oh my God, our little baby boy. Everybody, producer Ron is a July baby, which means that Ron's daddy and mommy laid gunk sometime in October. And that's what we're figuring. I think by your hijinks, you're probably a, I don't know, maybe a Halloween baby. I hear a beeping too, Ron. You're not just, well, nope, never mind. But it's Ron, producer Ron's birthday. No, we can't raise him out of the tank on this.
No, no tanks on Patreon.
I think a speed round is in order.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right, Ben, kick it off.
Here's how Ron likes to take it because he's conservative. Now, not many people know that this is a very conservative man. A lot of people assume because we're all liberal cucks that Ronnie D would be one, but no, the daddy.
Magaron? No.
Yeah, no.
Ron thinks Project 2025 is centrist bullshit. That's how conservative.
So the way that Ronnie D likes to take his hot dogs is he likes to put a tray of them out. He gets a tray of them on a little cart that's bolted to the ground, and he likes to have them shot at him through the engine, like through the output of an engine from an A-10 Warthog. Remember the old classic tank-busting plane? He likes to have that thing rev its engine up and fire these hot dogs into his face because he's like, that's good old American might delivering me good old American pork. That's what he always says before he gives the salute, and he tells them to rev it up, and then they just blast all the hot dogs into his face. Like missiles, he says. This is like a missile, and I'm a desert. Pound my face, he says. Pound it. So,
Andrew, don't give Ben anything. Just let him keep going.
Don't corpse me, you fucking assholes. This is Ron's way of selling. And then afterwards, when he's covered in hot dog bits and dog shit and some of the grass, he just salutes because he's a real patriot.
I love it.
Wow.
Epic.
Epic.
So here's the thing that I know about producer Ron. Very adventurous eater, likes to try all sorts of cuisines. And I know Ron also loves Latin culture. So what Ron loves more than anything is a good Rocky Mountain street ceviche. I'm talking out of a Gatorade cooler. You get it in a parking lot. No one knows the origin of the fish. It's hot out. It's 100 degrees. They're set up there in a tent, and Ron says, let me try some of this.
The cooler pops when it's open. It's so pressurized from the heat.
Ron says, let me try some of this landlocked street ceviche, and he can't get enough of it. So what Ron likes to do if he's having a dog is he gets the dog all gussied up with all the ingredients, and then he generously ladles street ceviche on top of the dog, and then takes all that in one fell swoop. And then he sits in the parking lot speaking Spanish with the people to make himself feel cultured and cool.
Okay, yours now it sounds like there could be a little projection going on at the end, but
yours have been foul today, Adam. And I don't know if it's just because
I had my testicles removed.
Adam, they weren't supposed to take
they don't remove the
out.
testicles.
Oh, if they want to do a thorough job, they do it.
Just a ballless scrotum.
Adam got gelded. They put a rubber band around his balls so they'll turn black and fall off like a goat.
Andrew, it's your turn.
I don't want to do this anymore with you guys.
You know, it's funny. I actually know how producer Ron takes his dog because producer Ron had a birthday party of which out of the three of us, only I attended.
Gonna bring this up again? It's against my religion.
I'm bringing it up again because there were hot dogs there, and I had one. So I can tell you how Ron takes his dog. He takes them slightly lower than room temperature because these dogs had been sitting out. And I took my cool hot dog out into Ron's beautiful landscape backyard, and I got to watch him kind of hold court with all these people in his life who love him. And it was cool to see people from over the years. A lot of people I hadn't seen in, gosh, it must have been over 10 years. But it was cool seeing Ron in his new house, in his new yard with all of his friends and family around him. His daughter got off work early, and he was like very pleasantly surprised. It was very sweet. And I enjoyed my cool hot dog and got to enjoy a little piece of Ron's birthday. So happy birthday, producer Ron.
That sucked.
I tuned it out. I stopped listening and I went right back to my phone. It's and Ron chimed in because he doesn't speak on these. He
I wish I could get somebody pregnant.
How I take my dog. He said that's how Andrew takes his dog.
Look, I just took the hot dog that was offered to me on the table, and it was
Ronnie D wants to chime in, and he says I take them banana split style, which I'm not a fan of.
You cut it down the middle.
I like that.
And you put meatballs. You put not ice cream. It's meatballs. It's nacho cheese sauce.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's fried onions on top.
Cheese.
I don't want to do this one anymore. I don't.
Happy birthday, July babies! You're really peering behind the curtain on this one. Thanks for your support on the Patreon. It means so much.
Adam, you could not look less lackluster for their
I cannot
birthday.
look more lackluster. Is
More
what you're trying to
lackluster.
say. How frustrating to have to interpret you.
Well, we appreciate your support, Patreon babies, and hopefully we'll see you next July with more birthday shout-outs. In the meantime, I'm gonna go get some more chai with Card Mom, and we'll see you next month.
It's the look up at the ceiling.
I just can't. Just can't anymore.